G'day guys, this is clay bucket number 2. I've got the rest of it in the ball mill already. So this is that second bucket of clay that I took from that creek. The one that I got the couple of specks, a couple of gold specks in that last bucket. So I'll run this bucket and see if we can do any good with this one. Okay, I'll get back to you once I've finished running it through the ball mill. Yeah, so I've finished putting the material through the ball mill. Next is to classify it through this sieve. And I've got a lot of rocks that obviously didn't crush up. I'm mainly interested in crushing up the clay. So all the clay's broken down. Now I'm just going to classify it, and all this fine material is just going to go straight through the sieve. That's where the gold's going to be, if there's any gold. I'll just put all the oversize into a bucket. I can sort through that later. Look for any gemstones or anything that I can use to make jewellery. Rose quartz, red jasper, that sort of stuff. I'll finish sieving this out and then I'll get back to you when I'm running it on the table. So I've sieved it all out. It's all been classified down to a finer material. I'll run it across my sluice now. I've got Muhammad's problems. My pump's on its way out. So I've had to fiddle around with it to get it going. It's going now, but it's not going as the volume it's putting out is less than it should be putting out. So looks like I'm up for a new pump, Muhammad. Not seeing any gold on the table yet. But like all that other material I ran yesterday, I only got about 3 or 4 specks of gold. One decent piece, and the other ones are a bit smaller pieces. Yeah, so I suppose at least I know the gold's in that creek. I've got to try somewhere else in that creek to try and find a rich deposit. There's got to be a spot in that creek somewhere. I might have to take a crowbar out there and lift up some rocks and try digging material from under the big rocks. That might be a way to go. Anyway, I'll keep running this material. If I get anything, I'll get back to you. Okay, the concentrates. Let's see what we got. This is what come off the sluice, what the sluice caught. And then what I might do is all that stuff that has run off the sluice, I might even pan all that out at another date, just to make sure that if anything went over the end of the sluice, I'll repan it all and see if see if I did lose anything. I can see some black sand in the bottom of the pan now, so I've got a bit more stuff left in here yet. Put in the pan. Yeah, got a bit of black sand in this lot, so hopefully we got something. Right, let's have a look. Didn't get any big pieces like I did yesterday. That big piece that I got. No more big pieces, unfortunately. And just looking in this black sand. Oh yeah, we've got one piece. One piece of gold. That's all I can see. Unreal. It's a sort of in that creek. I've only been finding small pieces. I haven't found like a big patch of pieces. So just there in front of my finger, should be able to see him right there. Just that one piece, nothing else. But I've still got a bit more in that trough to pan out. So yeah. Anyway, I stuffed up a few things in a snuffer bottle, so I'll empty out that and see what we got. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, let's see what we got. Not much. I know there's a couple of real small bits, teeny bits. Well, I suppose they're all teeny bits, aren't they? Bigger piece in there, if you call it a bigger bit. Put the bigger piece and then just some nano dots. You've got the big piece up the back of the pan, and just down in front of him through here there's a couple of smaller specks. A couple of smaller specks in here, and they're bigger pieces up the top of the pan there. Yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.